For billions of people around the world, social media has become a natural extension of daily life. Many of us reach for our phones within minutes of waking up, scrolling through Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or other platforms before the day has truly begun. According to recent global estimates, nearly 5 billion people were active on social media in 2023. On average, individuals spend more than 2 hours every day engaging with digital platforms, liking posts, watching videos, responding to messages, and consuming endless streams of content. Social media offers undeniable benefits. It allows people to stay connected across distances, maintain relationships, share milestones, and find communities that may not exist in their immediate physical environment. For some, it provides entertainment, inspiration, and even professional opportunities. However, alongside these benefits lies a growing body of evidence suggesting that heavy or unmindful social media use can negatively affect mental health and overall well-being. As social media platforms continue to evolve and integrate more deeply into everyday life, understanding their psychological impact has become increasingly important. This is especially true for adolescents and young adults, who are often the most active users and the most vulnerable to its emotional effects. Social media is no longer just a pastime, it is woven into how people communicate, learn, work, and relax. Notifications demand attention throughout the day, and algorithms are designed to keep users engaged for as long as possible. What starts as a quick check can easily turn into an hour of scrolling without conscious awareness. This constant exposure shapes how individuals see the world and themselves. Unlike traditional media, social media is interactive and personalized. Content is tailored to individual interests, behaviors, and emotional responses, making it feel highly relevant and difficult to disengage from. While this personalization can enhance user experience, it can also intensify emotional reactions and create unhealthy patterns of use. Research and lived experiences increasingly suggest that excessive or unhealthy social media use can contribute to a range of mental health challenges. These effects do not occur in the same way for everyone, but certain patterns are commonly observed. One of the most widely discussed concerns related to social media use is its association with increased anxiety and depression. Teens and young adults, in particular, report higher levels of emotional distress linked to time spent online. Constant comparison, pressure to present a perfect image, and fear of negative judgment can gradually erode emotional well-being. Social media platforms often encourage users to measure their value through external validation, likes, comments, shares, and follower counts. When these signals of approval are absent or inconsistent, users may experience self-doubt, sadness, or feelings of inadequacy. Over time, this can contribute to persistent anxiety or depressive symptoms. Social media is designed to be rewarding. Every notification, like, or comment triggers a release of dopamine in the brain, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. This chemical response reinforces behavior, encouraging users to return repeatedly in search of the same feeling. While dopamine itself is not harmful, the cycle of anticipation and reward can become addictive. Users may find themselves checking their phones compulsively, even when it interferes with work, sleep, or relationships. When expected rewards are not received, such as when a post gets little engagement, the emotional drop can feel surprisingly intense, leading to frustration or lowered self-esteem. Another major factor influencing mental health on social media is the emphasis on physical appearance. Platforms like Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok provide a wide range of filters and editing tools that allow users to alter their images instantly. While these features can be fun and creative, they also create unrealistic beauty standards. Frequent exposure to highly edited images can distort perceptions of what is normal or achievable. Users may begin to compare their real, unfiltered appearance to curated and altered images of others. This can lead to body dissatisfaction, self-consciousness, and reduced confidence. For younger users who are still developing their sense of identity, these effects can be particularly harmful. Feeling pressure to look a certain way or meet unrealistic standards can contribute to long-term issues related to self-worth and body image. Do you know fear of missing out? Fear of missing out, commonly known as FOMO, is another psychological phenomenon closely linked to social media use. Seeing constant updates about social events, achievements, vacations, and relationships can create the impression that others are always doing something more exciting or meaningful. Social media often presents life as a series of highlights rather than an accurate reflection of reality. While users are aware that posts are curated, repeated exposure can still influence emotions. Comparing one's everyday experiences to the polished moments of others can lead to dissatisfaction, loneliness, and a sense of exclusion. FOMO can also drive compulsive behavior. Users may feel the need to constantly check social media to stay informed or avoid feeling left out. This habit reinforces the cycle of overuse and emotional dependency on digital platforms. One of the most serious risks associated with social media is cyberbullying. Online harassment can take many forms, including name-calling, spreading rumors, threats, or repeated negative comments. Unlike traditional bullying, cyberbullying can follow individuals everywhere through their devices, making it difficult to escape. Statistics show that a significant percentage of internet users have experienced some form of online harassment. The emotional impact can be severe, affecting self-esteem, mental health, and overall quality of life. In extreme cases, cyberbullying has been linked to anxiety disorders, depression, and even self-harm. Social media platforms can unintentionally amplify harmful behavior by allowing anonymity or rapid sharing of content. Hurtful messages or false information can spread quickly, leaving lasting emotional scars. Given that social media is unlikely to disappear, the focus should not be on eliminating it entirely, but on learning how to use it in a way that supports mental health rather than undermines it. Developing a healthier relationship with social media begins with awareness. Paying attention to how different platforms and types of content make you feel is a critical first step. If certain interactions consistently leave you feeling anxious, drained, or unhappy, it may be time to make changes. Now the question is how to reduce the screen time. One effective way to minimize negative effects is to reduce the amount of time spent on social media. This does not require drastic measures. Small, intentional adjustments can make a meaningful difference. Many smartphones now include built-in tools that allow users to track and limit app usage. Setting daily time limits or scheduling specific times for social media can help prevent mindless scrolling. Creating boundaries around usage, such as avoiding social media before bed or during meals, can also improve mental clarity and sleep quality. Regularly reviewing your followers and connections is another helpful practice. Removing or muting accounts that trigger negative emotions can create a more supportive and positive online environment. One of the most powerful ways to improve mental health is to cultivate fulfillment outside of social media. In-person connections, hobbies, and physical activities provide emotional nourishment that digital interactions often cannot fully replace. Spending time with friends and family, engaging in creative pursuits, or enjoying outdoor activities can restore a sense of balance. Activities such as walking, hiking, reading, painting, or playing sports help reduce stress, improve mood, and strengthen emotional resilience. These experiences remind individuals that life exists beyond screens and that meaningful moments do not require validation from an online audience. There is no single right way to use social media. A healthy relationship with digital platforms looks different for each person. What matters most is whether your usage supports your mental and emotional well-being. Taking time to reflect on your habits can reveal important insights. Ask yourself how social media fits into your life and whether it enhances or detracts from your sense of happiness and self-worth. Even small adjustments, such as following more positive content or taking occasional breaks, can have a noticeable impact. Let's see when to seek professional support. While lifestyle changes and mindful habits can significantly improve mental health, there are times when professional support is necessary. Persistent feelings of anxiety, depression, or emotional distress should not be ignored. If you or someone you care about is struggling significantly, reaching out to a primary care provider or mental health professional can be an important step. Professional guidance can help identify underlying issues and provide appropriate support. Social media is a powerful tool that shapes how people connect, communicate, and see themselves. While it offers many benefits, it also carries risks that can affect mental health if left unchecked. By understanding these effects and making intentional choices, individuals can develop a healthier and more balanced relationship with their online lives. Ultimately, protecting mental well-being in a digital world requires self-awareness, moderation, and compassion for yourself and others. Small changes can lead to meaningful improvements, helping social media become a supportive part of life rather than a source of stress. Thanks for watching.